Hey, Dodgers Nation. September 2025 is giving us those moments of tension and excitement that only baseball can deliver. The season is reaching its decisive phase, and every game, every inning pitched can be the turning point in the race toward the playoffs. And it is exactly in this scenario that some hot news shook the Dodgers world. Roki Sasaki, the young right-handed Japanese pitcher, has been activated from the injured list after months away due to shoulder complications. Sasaki is finally back in the MLB, bringing not only anticipation, but also renewed hope for a bullpen that's gone through turbulent moments this September. In contrast, Kirby Yates, who had been playing a key role on the team, has been moved to the injured list. The decision isn't entirely surprising, considering that Yates, who has a 5.23 ERA this season, had been performing quite inconsistently in recent games. Just in September, over 8 appearances, he posted a 7.71 ERA, with 7 strikeouts for walks and 6 earned runs in 7 innings. These numbers clearly illustrate why the team needed an immediate and reliable reinforcement. Sasaki's activation, therefore, comes not just as a return of a promising talent, but also as a potential solution to stabilize a bullpen that has struggled in the most critical moments of the season. Understanding the team's current context is essential to grasp the importance of this return. The Dodgers are facing the final stretch of the season marked by inconsistencies in high-pressure situations. The bullpen, a fundamental piece for securing wins in tight games, has been experiencing serious difficulties. Tanner Scott, for example, recently became the MLB leader in blown saves, reaching his 10th of the year, adding even more pressure on the rest of the pitching staff. Blake Trinan, meanwhile, had a September to forget with an 11.57 ERA, making it clear that the bullpen not only lacks reinforcements, but also consistency and confidence. In this scenario, Sasaki's return could not have come at a more opportune time. Roki Sasaki is coming back not only healthy, despite still playing at a high level in his performance. Represents a short during his rehab in AAA. He showed a significant increase in his fastball velocity, reaching an average of 98.6 miles per hour, a jump of more than 4 miles per hour compared to previous games. This demonstrates that, despite time away, Sasaki not only regained his physical form, but also managed to improve essential aspects of his pitching, especially control and consistency. Additionally, in his recent relief appearances, his fastball reached impressive averages of 168.9 kilometers per hour in one game and 166.2 kilometers per hour in another, reinforcing the expectations that it could have a positive impact on the team in critical situations. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts commented on Sasaki's acceptance of his potential new role. "I think he embraced the idea. He did a great job. When he's in the bullpen, we'll decide when to use him." These words indicate that the team is open to exploring the versatility of the young pitcher. While the starting rotation may not be the first option for Sasaki in this return, a relief or setup role could be perfect to integrate him into high-stakes games while allowing him to regain competitive rhythm in the MLB. Sasaki's role in the bullpen, if confirmed, could become strategic in pressure situations. In games where every run counts, having a reliable pitcher is crucial. With a combination of velocity, control, and strikeout ability, Sasaki could take on a decisive role, alternating between short innings, matchups against elite hitters, and high-tension situations where pitching consistency makes all the difference. He could be the piece that stabilizes the bullpen and gives the starting rotation the confidence to perform their roles without carrying the pressure of critical innings. Analyzing Sasaki's profile, it's impossible not to be impressed by his trajectory and skills. At just 23 years old, he has already demonstrated a rare mastery of his fastball, with the ability to generate strikeouts in decisive moments, reminiscent of young talents who quickly stood out in the MLB, like Garrett Cole early in his career. His playing style combines aggressiveness and precision, and his evolution during AAA rehab reinforces confidence that he can translate his minor league success to the major league stage. Comparing Sasaki with the pitchers currently active in the bullpen, his presence could balance a rotation that has suffered from inconsistency. Strategically, Sasaki could be combined with Tanner Scott, Blake Trinan, and other pitchers to create a bullpen capable of handling any situation. Alternating pitchers, combined with Sasaki's ability to neutralize elite hitters, represent a unique opportunity for Dodgers not only to improve their numbers, but also to ensure greater security in playoff situations, where every inning is decisive. It's also important to highlight the personal impact of this return for Sasaki. After months dealing with uncertainty about his shoulder, he finally has the chance to prove his worth in a real high-pressure scenario. The fact that he showed significant improvement during rehab suggests that he has not only regained his physical capability, but also the confidence necessary to face the challenges of the MLB. This psychological factor, often underestimated, could be crucial for his immediate and long-term success with the team. The 2025 season has shown that even for a strong team like the Dodgers, nothing is guaranteed. Walk-off errors, failures in critical innings, and bullpen inconsistencies have demonstrated that the margin for error is minimal. In this context, integrating Sasaki into the team represents more than just a physical return. It is an opportunity to redefine bullpen dynamics, introduce a pitcher capable of neutralizing key hitters, and potentially change the outcome of decisive games at the most critical point of the season. From a tactical perspective, Roberts will have valuable strategic options with Sasaki. He could use him as a setup pitcher in 2 or 3 inning situations, exploiting the velocity and control his fastball against the most dangerous hitters. Alternatively, in emergency cases, Sasaki could be called on to close games, taking on roles that require maximum confidence and precise execution. Versatility is his greatest asset, and the team could explore this in different scenarios, adjusting his usage according to the game situation and the performance of other pitchers. Another point worth noting is a comparison with Yates and Trinan's past performance. While Yates had shown inconsistency, Sasaki emerges as a young, refreshed alternative with greater potential for positive impact. The bullpen, which has faced serious difficulties in recent weeks, gains not only technical quality from this addition, but also a breath of hope and confidence, essential elements to handle the pressure of the season's final stretch. Looking at the immediate future, Sasaki's presence could be decisive in the playoffs. His ability to generate strikeouts, maintain control, and pitch at high velocity creates scenarios where he could change the course of critical games. Imagine the Dodgers entering tiebreak situations or with runners on base, and Sasaki on the mound. The ability to neutralize dangerous hitters and limit earned runs could be the difference between victory and defeat, something that becomes even more significant in the playoffs. The visual narrative for the video should emphasize these points. Slow motion shots of Sasaki pitching, animated graphics showing pitch velocity, ERA comparisons with other pitchers, and clips of critical moments from Scott and Trinan help contextualize the bullpen drama. Including segments of Roberts' interviews, AAA footage, and highlights of Sasaki reinforces the story of his recovery and development. The soundtrack should match the tension, alternating moments of suspense with bursts of celebration to keep the audience engaged and immersed in the story. Finally, the question for Dodgers fans is clear. Will Sasaki be able to translate all the success he showed in AAA to the MLB and become the decisive factor that stabilizes the bullpen and transforms the team in this final stretch? Will the young pitcher be able to handle the pressure of critical situations and establish himself as a key player in the most decisive moments? Time will tell, but his return is already, in itself, a story of perseverance, growth, and potential immediate impact for the team. Comment below what you think Sasaki can bring to the bullpen, whether you believe he will be decisive in this final stretch, and how you imagine his strategic use in the playoffs. Hit like if you think he can make a difference, and subscribe to the channel to follow every update, analysis, and play of the Los Angeles Dodgers in the 2025 season.